Hello, YouTubers. How are you today? Well, today I wanted to go over one of the 15 promises that are granted to us, those who recite the Rosary. And number 13 is, it's down here, I, I have obtained from my divine Son that all the advocates of the Rosary shall have for intercessors the entire celestial court during their life and at the hour of death. Okay, so let's break down this particular promise. Well, it starts off fairly simple. I have obtained from my divine Son. So basically, our Heavenly Mother, the Virgin Mary, has obtained from Jesus, her Son, that all the advocates of the Rosary, so the advocates of the Rosary would be the people who will basically recite the Rosary each and every day. All along, you would, if you promote it, however which way you want to do it, if it's through just conversation or if you want to do advertising or however you want to promote the Rosary, you still would be even a greater advocate as opposed to just somebody who just basically prays the Rosary each and every day. But I would think even if you do pray the Rosary each and every day and don't do anything other than that, you would still be an advocate just because of what you're doing each and every day. The praying of the Rosary, I think, grants you the status of an advocate. Okay, so the advocates of the Rosary shall have intercessors, the entire celestial court. Okay, so as intercessors, who are the intercessors in the celestial court? Okay. So I pulled up a website here, and it's called OurLadiesWarriors.org. And here for number 13, which is the prayer that all the promise that we're discussing, it says here as an explanation, since Our Lady is our advocate, she brings us additional assistance during our life and at our death from all the saints in heaven. And then in quotes here, or in parentheses, the communion of saints. Okay, so what our Heavenly Mother has obtained for us through Jesus Christ is our intercessors. Intercessors has a connotation of helping us, right? So hopefully it's a benevolent intercessor, as opposed to the other one, which is not too good. So our Heavenly Mother has kind of recruited other people to praise us and to help us and to guide us during our life and at the hour of our death. So, and in this particular explanation, the intercessors are all the saints that are in heaven. Now, I'm assuming that these saints have quite a bit of power in heaven, and not knowing the amount of power they have, I would think they do have somewhat of some power for them to be intercessors, because you and I, and hopefully other people are being advocates of the Rosary. So basically, we have I remember when I was a kid growing up, our neighborhood was fairly small. It was maybe 40 houses. So all the, parents, fathers and mothers of all the kids were kind of like our neighborhood watch people. And I'm kind of, and so, basically, if you were a kid, you didn't just have your mother and your father looking out for you, but you had 40 mothers and fathers looking after you, which was very comforting. This, I believe, to me, is somewhat the same. Of course, it's not the same because it's heavenly, but it's kind of the same kind of idea. where you have this celestial court, which is basically all the saints that are in heaven. They are basically keeping an eye on you, so to speak, and whatever powers they may have, they would exercise them because you are an advocate of the Rosary, and during your lifetime and at the moment of your death. So hopefully that would comfort you, especially when you have days where you feel like you're all alone, um, you know, sad, feeling abandoned, or feeling of non-fulfillment of a life, or you're not part of a community. Well, hopefully this particular promise will will help you. You know, if you have times when you're feeling depressed, you're lonely, um, this promise is telling you that you have a whole bunch of saints in heaven that are watching out after you and trying to guide you and help you to have a successful and happy life, and also a favorable passing at the hour of your death. So hopefully this will kind of comfort you when you're feeling lonely and down and out, that you're not all alone. You have plenty of saints, uh, the Virgin Mother, Jesus, God, all kind of behind you, trying to guide you and help you. So to finish up the particular promise, uh, basically you shall have for intercessors the entire celestial court, which are the saints in heaven, during your lifetime and at the hour of your death. So you're not alone. You have many saints that are helping you and guiding you and looking out for your best well-being, and along with the Mother, our Mother, Heavenly Mother. So I hope that gives you some type of comfort that you're not all alone. You have people trying to guide you and help you and have your best interests in mind. Okay, everybody. If any comments, please leave them. And if you enjoyed the video, please like it. And as always, God bless.